Glock 48. Empty. Weighs in at 17.9 ounces. Loaded 10 round magazine, 24.2 ounces. One in the chamber, 24.7 ounces. Trigger reach parallel to the slide from the webbing to the trigger, 2.067. Slide width 0.863. Over the controls 1.032. And a couple measurements over the grip 1.014, 1.020 for the Glock 48. Gen 3 Glock 19 weighs in at 20.7 ounces. Loaded 15 round magazine, 29.3 ounces. One in the chamber, 29.7 ounces. Trigger reach parallel with the slide from the web, 2.787. Slide width 1.009, 0.007. Width over the slide release slide lock 1.195. Over the grip 1.178, 1.179 for the Gen 3 Glock 19. So we're going to start out with the Gen 3 Glock 19, 5 rounds. I'll go 2, then I'll go 3 rapid, and we'll go right to the Glock 48. I'll give you my feedback. Okay, and we are at about 7 yards. Got the rocks and the dirt coming back at my head. No doubt the 19 has got a little softer recoil impulse. It is a heavier gun. I am only loading these with 5 rounds. I'm not loading them to capacity, which could help offset, you know, the recoil impulse there. So 5 rounds in a 19, 5 in a 48. It's definitely a little lighter in the 19. I would say if your fundamentals on your grip are good and your grip strength is pretty good though, it's definitely manageable. And I honestly think that my rounds were actually better. We don't care about the target today, but as a shooter I like to see, and I think they're better with the 48. It's a pretty special gun, I gotta tell you. Glock 48 on the left and the Glock 19 on the right, and you can already see the difference in the grip width and the overall width of the gun. The 48 is supposedly a slimline version of the 19, but it definitely feels better in the hand to me than the 19 does. It's got a great feel. It's that perfect size and a perfect compromise. Essentially the same length in the slide, although the 48's a little bit longer, and this does meet Canadian minimums, which is gold for Glock for selling to the Canadian market. There you go. Virtually the same footprint. The differences are insignificant. There you go. And if we lay the 19 over the 48, there's going to be no difference there because, again, they are basically the same footprint. Now, if you have big hands but you like the control of the feel of control of a smaller grip, the 48 is a good option. If you have small hands but you want to carry a bigger gun but you find the 19 too big, the 48 is a great option. If you have the right size hands for the 19, you shoot it well, you love it, you've had success with it, keep it. It's a great option. Absolutely 100%.